This ain't my first time at the rodeo.
With the classic shits, niggas sending classic hits. Automatic clips, niggas spit extravagant. With the classic shits, sending classic hits. We talking classic, bitch. Keep speaking out your ass, make you a classic archive. In between the hedges, not Atlanta, we reside. You know what it do, la bitch. Latin Jessica can move quick. Red rum for freedom, 316, give a fuck, I don't zone shit. Since you talking zones, bitch, got zones of our own, bitch. Nelly be Bethla hounds, bitch. Home to get your dome split. Bodies on 106, where they fillet me on your shit. Then ship the package to Stonehenge. Out in the morning, rolling rich.
Traveling dog, let roll.
And shit, it pop for the dough and pour of you homes made you a new town league. So Channel 5 News, snooping for clues when the rocks rain out in it, bitch. Gladiator the paper, no belly to wait up. Get to the bag and burn it, cause no, we never know it, but I know you're that way, bro. You hear what I say, bro? Salt Alabama's, Spring Valley where they spray the man up. Tennessee stay with them hammers. Them gonna make souls stand up. Uptown gon' stack them bands up. The block too hot for them ducks. Come around and play in Santa. River them tough in Savannah. In Savannah, with the classic shits, niggas sending classic hits.
Good moment in time. It's your girl, London Taj, and you are tuned into another episode of Classic Conversations. Today, I got two very special guests here in the building with me. Please join me in welcoming Motorhead2x and Quezzy the Poet.
Yes, sir.
Before we even get started with this interview, I just want to say this. Steady Grip owns HBN. First and foremost, I had put out some content a little bit earlier. I told Steady Grip as soon as I did the interview, I want to go ahead and clear up that little mistake that I made. Okay, you know what I'm saying? But it was a good mistake because then it got people talking. You know what I'm saying? I said these Sammy Sam artists. These not Sammy Sam artists.
Right.
This Steady Grip artist. Steady Grip is the owner of the label HBN. What does HBN stand for?
Hustlers by nature.
Hustlers by nature. So let's go ahead and get that right. Because with a name like Steady Grip, I don't need him getting no Steady Grip on me. You understand me? That's what's up. I'm so happy to have y'all here. For real,
it's good
for
to be
real.
here. I'm excited about it, for real.
I'm excited too.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm going to go ahead and give y'all the rundown. When I do the interviews, I'm trying to take all of the, well, I'm not trying. I am actually taking the viewers through a journey, a classic journey. So I always like to start off in the beginning stages.
All right.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Okay. What genres of music do you all remember listening to early? I'm talking about like elementary age early.
Mine were like R&B, really. It wasn't even hip-hop yet.
It wasn't even hip-hop.
Nah, it was a lot of R&B. R&B was kind of like,
the most hip-hop we got was Bone Thugs and Harmony. My family from the church.
Yeah.
But I did, I had another side to the family.
Bone Thugs and Harmony. And hold on, so where y'all from though? Cause
Athens, Georgia.
Y'all from Athens, and you saying Bone Thugs and Harmony was something that you listen to a lot, and you said R&B.
A lot of R&B music.
What era of R&B? Like 70s?
I mean, cause like when you I was born in '92, so it's like, at your little ages at like 6 and 7, you kind of know those. But I'm talking about like 98 going up to like 2005 and stuff like that. Those are the stuff that's all I would listen. But hip hop was definitely popping. But I was just more attracted to R&B because my mama sung, was a singer. Like my whole family used to sing in church like his.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. So it was all about like singing.
Not the 90s was one big cookout and all they played was R. Kelly. Shout out to R. Kelly, y'all. Y'all been too hard on R. Kelly. Just plug that in there real quick. So of like those musical genres, like were there any artists in particular that like inspired you? Maybe from mainstream or even local?
I mean, shoot, hip hop wise now. Yeah, I got this was my hip hop.
Tupac. We listen to Tupac and Ass. You know what I'm saying? We like Biggie and all that. But goddamn it, we listen to Tupac and Ass. Okay? Bust a rhyme, yeah, for real.
But me, I was listening when I started liking hip hop. It was like 50 Cent and shit. They're like 03 when I wanted to do music.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. The whole Get Rich or Die Trying album, man. I know every song, title in the order and everything, man. Man, all that, man. That's the third song on the album. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah.
What was it about 50 Cent that like inspired you?
Well, first of all, before you say I look like him.
Oh, what?
Elementary
I
school.
would have never thought that.
Nah, that was in elementary though. You know, I had a little smile and a little laugh that he used to be doing and shit. So yeah, folks used to say that, and I used to be like, yeah, I don't know, my mama went to New York or something. Yeah, you know. I used to make a little story like that. I promise you guys, anybody that asked that know me, they used to literally say I look like Lil 50, bro. I swear.
Lil 50.
Yeah, I used to have all the G Unit, the do-rag, everything he had, bro. I had it. My auntie Linda made sure I had all this stuff.
The Auntie London is.
Oh yeah. Sure, baby.
Yeah. So, can you remember any of like the first rhymes that you wrote in your early stages?
Yeah.
I mean, before anybody really knew that this what you want to do.
Got them for it.
Oh
no, I know, but I just want to,
I'm trying to see how far to go back now.
See me, where it started with his little cousin Lee, my boy 31 Scope. At Lee Scott, like we was like in like 7th grade and stuff. We had a little tape player. My uncle had a little tape player, and we had the CD players too. But we played the beat on the CD and then recorded on the tape. We had a song called "Get It On." It was like a sing because we thought we were Pretty Boys or something like Pretty Ricky.
You guys have been familiar with each other.
Oh yeah, man, we've been around each other, man. Yeah, man, like all our lives, man.
Really?
Yeah,
and now that's classic.
My folk live in top of Paul and the back of Paul. We live right there, right at the bottom.
One time for Paul though.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. RP to the hood.
Yeah, man. Yeah, they definitely re-gentrified Paul though. And I'm still not over that shit.
Nah, me either.
But yeah, man. So you can't remember none of the lyrics because I would like to hear some of the early lyrics.
It's glitches to me.
Not the glitches.
It's all the lyrics and glitches to me. I would start over with one and you heard 6 songs now. That's how I go. I mean, like, yeah, I gotta practice for that. But it's some that do stick to me, but not none of my oldest. I'm trying to.
Well, look, all right. Like so the song I'll tell you about, I guess, like it's like first comes the neck, then comes the cheek, then comes the lips. Next thing you know, we be getting it on. We had women in middle school having our song as a ringtone. We got up there, they buffing our stuff, and we was just like, bro. Your auntie had sold the CDs and stuff, bro. Yo, we got pictures of it and everything. I seen that picture too, so she can post the picture. I'm sending a picture. Yeah. See,
we still talking about middle school age.
Yo, early, man. Early.
Classic.
We used to dance and everything. Grand Slam days, boy.
Not the Grand Slam days. Shout out to the Grand Slam. They need to bring that back for these kids. Like
I think they did last year. They did last year, yeah.
But it wasn't the same.
Nah, it's not the same.
They need to make it. They need to take it back.
I don't think he's gonna be able to go back like that.
What made it more real around the city bus though?
Yeah.
Getting that city bus being packed. And then ended up at the Grand Slam. You getting Grand Slam on the way up.
Yeah. Everybody get ready.
Then the show, whole everything was nice. I think they need to bring that back.
Dang, so did you guys ever get a chance to perform during the Grand Slam?
Oh, yeah.
They used to have the little...
Tell each other stuff, yes. You know, I was up there with my pretty boy, when we was like, thought we were pretty boy. We thought we were Pretty Ricky. Man, we was up there dancing, roll, man, we doing everything. I'm not lying. That's how, like, my girl that I'm with now, she literally knew me at that time. They know me for dancing at the Grand Slam. Like, shirt off and everything. Staff used to put your shirt on, boy, like, bro. But that's a long time. But we can't go that far, y'all.
There was some good times.
For sure. That's what made me, want to do this, though.
I wish we could find some, like, footage from them times.
Yeah,
like,
I got pictures. I
want some video, because it used to be going down, especially when it was time to hit that gym.
Yeah, for sure.
Man.
Grand Slam, boy.
Like it was the club for kids. It was the club for kids at the park.
I don't know, but man, we just young having fun like here, like that.
Look, I wasn't gonna sweat. I wasn't gonna swim. I'm chilling about the fan before we going through the door. Everybody had white tea, cake.
Yep. Oh, it was all about white tea and white forces back then, bro. For real.
So what made you guys like comfortable enough to like get on a stage like that early and perform in front of your peers? Because everybody can't do that.
No, you're right. It's in I don't know.
But I had to get to know everybody in the crowd type.
Really?
I don't know. That's how I was feeling, but like
that's a good strategy though.
Athens was close, so like that's what I built off of. Like I would go around talk to people like, hey, I can get on stage, and they, you know what I mean. So they know that I'm going to the stage, and I just met this guy. So
you ain't never had that fear of like these folks.
No, because I actually go way back. I started singing the choir in front of
So yeah,
Oh,
they was
okay.
I
already
was more like competition people, like
yeah.
it was natural for me. Like I said, my family like used to be mass choirs and
Mm.
so
So the church actually helped you
Oh yeah,
develop your
yeah.
confidence as a
definitely did.
performer and
Yeah.
just become
I would say the
comfortable.
church, but my grandma was pretty stern. Like she, we went to church 4 days out the week.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
What was it? Methodist? African Methodist?
Baptist.
Baptist.
Yeah.
Okay.
But see, we were so connected in that county. It's like, oh, we was at this church, then we was at this church. Like every church had their own day. It was crazy. Like my grandma was
Y'all
a
did the
lot of stuff.
revivals and everything
Revival.
like that.
I loved it.
Hmm.
We had like the youth competitions. Oh man, come bro, let's go.
I mean, I
Like,
feel like the youth really need to get more involved in the church.
yeah,
I
yeah.
get it, I
Nowadays for
get,
sure.
but
it
the
was a
church
lot, but I
provides so
loved it.
many
Yep,
opportunities
yep.
for you to do so much and then explore and grow, you know, and
Hmm.
that's a great aspect of the church for, you know, the young people out there that might not be so religious.
Right.
It's other things that
It
you
is.
can learn in church. You don't have to, you know,
Get
always
active.
be focused on that.
Get active in something.
The book.
Hmm.
Yeah, get
Get
active.
active.
But yeah, when you talking about that though, yeah, it's just what
It
it
just
was.
came. So y'all just naturally
Yeah,
entertainers
yeah,
Yes.
from early on. It's
yeah.
just something that
I'm
just came.
telling
You didn't
you.
even think too much
Dancing
about it.
at cookouts in front of family, they liking it and
I
stuff.
had to become a
Like
real
you was
documentary.
already center of attention basically
That
growing up, dancing and stuff, doing
should have been in a lot of
yeah,
So would you say that you like attention?
yeah,
love it.
for sure.
Love
I ain't
it.
gonna
Ain't
lie
nothing
about
wrong
it.
with it.
When I'm on
Eventually,
that stage, bro, I love when them eyes on me. That's why I'm looking at
What
every
is it
camera.
about that though?
It
Like,
just,
they
it
like
just
what you
show,
do. You know, you
yeah,
gotta love what you do first before you try to broadcast it to somebody else.
yeah,
And
yeah.
if you love what
yeah.
you do,
You
you
know
gonna
they
love
gonna
how
love,
they
So
do
that
and
it.
they gonna
energy
love
just
it.
kind of
Yeah, yeah.
transfers.
It's all about energy.
Yes.
That's what it's all about.
And it
Mm,
builds paths. You know what I mean? Like, so if anyone rock it with this song, oh, they really rock with this
Yep,
song.
yeah.
It's all about growth. It's really you critiquing yourself, and they helping you out.
yep,
They help you along the way. So yeah, that's why it's always good to get to know people. Like
yep.
I like to mingle through the crowd before I perform. So that's why I do
Hmm.
Yeah. So like as you guys start developing as artists, moving from those early stages, would you say that that was one thing that you kept in mind about like wanting your audience and viewers to feel good? Is
it.
that one of
Yeah.
your intentions?
Yes, yes,
Definitely.
for sure. That's
Every
the
time,
same
every
exact.
management
Yeah,
is crowd
it
please.
basically like
Crowd
see talking about like the
pleaser.
level
That's the
changes.
first on classic conversation.
Like the crowd, like how like what we just talked about. It's like
Yeah,
it's
trial
just
and
so
error.
natural to the point where we don't even think about
It's
it
like
like
being
that. We just
criticized.
still just
Like
doing what we wanted to always do.
That's
So the
beautiful
feeling ain't
though.
even like no change in the name. When we on stage, it feel the same way as we on stage here
Like we have these
anywhere. You
conversations
know?
all the time before
Yeah,
shows. It's like
we
we'll pick our
always
head
do,
in.
man.
We'll be like, okay, so I'm the type of crowd that's in. We can
Yeah,
play these songs.
How do you
yes.
know what type of crowd
No,
this
we can
is
just look
though?
because we don't been
Like
around so many different
yeah,
venues and people and stuff. Like we, like
yeah,
every
yeah.
venue is a different vibe.
That
Like
sounds
we
like
know that.
magic to me. For real,
Sometimes it's
like
just
how do
natural
you?
to like artists though. Like some, like we're not the only artists that know how to do that. Trust me,
Yeah.
you
If you
know.
can't read the
So
room, you in the wrong one.
yeah, yo, when you can't, yo, when you like, I don't know
Classic
about this.
key alert. If you cannot read
Yeah,
the room,
You in the wrong.
you in the wrong one, goddamn
yeah,
it. You heard it here first, Quezzy
Yeah,
Poet.
there you
yeah.
go.
I love that. That's like classic.
Oh yeah.
So how did you like I guess once you started performing, at what point did you actually come up with your own projects? Like how old were you guys where you actually had your own projects that were out with your stage name and all of that for public
We
consumption?
actually came up like out on the stage. We actually came up together on it.
Yeah.
We
Really?
both been doing music
Yeah, we
before
had
then. We
music
had
before
tons
that.
of
We had
music.
tons of music. We
But
never
we
tried to
never
like
performed. I think we're
perform.
like
Yeah.
20, like 15, 16.
2015.
Yeah.
We have been doing music since like 2011,
Yeah.
2010, 2011.
Mhm.
But we hit the streets and like, forget this, let's go. Put our things out
We
there.
had a little group called EMG. And we had all our guys
What did
with
that
us.
stand for?
Extraordinary.
Extraordinary music group. Extraordinary music group.
Extraordinary music group. Shout out to
Yeah,
them.
yeah. Matthew Pollard, man, RP my guy. But yeah, man, like we just had all our group of friends who all just love music and rap. So we all just were together all the time.
And like when you do music, it flows around.
Yeah. Hit that stage,
So it's
the
like
first stage.
magnetic.
Yeah, yeah.
It
Bro, I
is.
told you, energy and all that stuff, man. Like that's why I say
It's how
if
it
people don't know that by now, like something wrong with them, man. They don't know the world revolves around energy. Like
I love
everything.
that. What you said? If they don't know that by now, if you don't know that the world revolves around energy, I like that you just put
Something
emphasis
wrong
on
with
it.
you. Something
Dang.
wrong with you, boy.
So what kind of energy do you guys think you put off and attract?
I mean, obviously, I think we pull out like great energy because a lot of people just gravitate.
Mm.
I mean, you know,
What's the thing?
I don't know if that sounds like, I don't know, like, you know, like, what they call?
If you build it, they will come. So
Yeah,
If
yeah,
you
basically.
build it, they will
I
come.
like that. Yes,
if we rap, they
they're
gonna
gonna come. Yeah.
Uh,
The more we build, yeah, the more we build, obviously. But we know some of that come with some
You gotta hit them with the whole
negative
story.
shit too. You feel me? You
mm,
know, but we know how to block out that because we've
yeah.
been studying this game for too long not
Just free.
to let something small knock us out course. Trust me.
Yeah.
Like we are like straight head on. Like it's over with.
So your name is now, your stage name is Motorhead2x.
hmm
Where did that come from and how long has that been your stage name? Have
Well,
you had any other ones?
my name, nickname in general was just Motorhead, and that was just my dad.
Shout out to Tom.
Yep, you know him, and see that's his other name, Tom. So yeah, but like as I got older playing football and sports and stuff, it just made the name more, you know, more powerful because I'm a running back and I'm just always bouncing out the wall and stuff, Motorhead.
Yeah.
So I like, but when I started music, I was Kid Frankie or Frankie Mir. Yeah, that's when that's when I moved to Madison County. My boy got out.
Shout out to Madison County.
Let him man tell that part real quick. Then I got you.
I had gotten into a little trouble this time. And I had moved to Madison County at the end, of like high school.
So I know there had to be a change.
It
like
was big change. I mean, like all the time. my brothers before me messed it up so damn bad. My grandma was like, "I'm gonna take y'all away. Y'all can't run away, can't walk away." She looked like you can go to school and actually get on the city bus and don't even go to school. So it's like it was that bad back then. So she said, "You gonna catch this only one bus. It's only one bus you get on going deeper into Madison County." But it was real quiet and complicated. Not gonna lie.
Quiet and complicated.
But yeah, man, that man met me. That shit crazy.
Love to death, cause I ended up actually.
So are there people of color in Madison County?
There was a few of us.
A few.
Just a few. Just a few. Quite few.
All family. I didn't know this from the beginning, but my dad's from Madison, my mom from Madison County. So
okay.
I moved out there like it was like family, but it really wasn't like family.
I would like to see more Madison County people of color from Madison County come out more. I would like to see them out.
Right now, at the Ripper.
Oh, and the Ripper, all them guys.
And the Ripper. Shout out to Aunt the Ripper.
Bro, we went track play football all together in high school. So when I moved to Madison County, that's when I got introduced to all them. And I still had family out there, so basically they was already connected. When we get off of practice, track, it's already been a long day in school. Then go to practice 7, 8 o'clock. We tired. All we doing is making beats. I'm learning everything I can. Them boys was on it back then. They already knew what they wanted.
So y'all were grinding.
And
oh my goodness.
I chose the path. Yeah, Madison County didn't be right.
So where did you come up with your name? Because you're a Quezzy poet. How long have you had this as your stage name, or have you had any other ones?
I've always been some type of poet.
Yeah, so he had poet in there.
Mr. Poet, and then I was like,
major poet.
What's up with the poet stuff? Is it because?
So after high school, I was real like shy and sweet, but I've always had a way with words. So what I would do is I had a journal. One day one of my homeboys, he was a jock. I did sports, but I was still shy. They found my book, they was like, teasing me everything. They was like, this, and I'm like, oh boy. I said, yeah, it'll work. Cause they started talking about, get into my girl. I said, think about it, I'm a hustler by nature, so I was like, I started selling poems in high school.
What?
And so everybody was like, you the poet? You the poet, dude? Yeah, I'm clear, yeah. So,
I love that you were. So you didn't really try to hide that fact though, that you actually had a journal, because I work with children and the boys, if they do have one, they don't want nobody to know that they writing it.
It took a lot, like I said,
for real.
That was about 10th into 10th grade. So yeah, I actually it got busted with it because I had my drawing book and I got my poem book. I left my poem book out on the bench and I put my drawing book up, which even led to more because I do portraits, I do all this. So I'm very artistic. Everything. So when they found it, I was like, it worked for a lot of guys. I had like 100%, the guy got the girl at the time.
That's like,
except me.
That's inspiring though.
It didn't work for you though.
Everybody else, and in the end, I gave the poem to the girl that I liked, and it was like,
and it didn't work for you.
Some things not for everybody. Everything not for everybody.
I ain't gonna say no names, Charlie, but look at me now.
Look at him now.
Yeah.
And fire him. What would you do if she came back?
To where?
Where's she coming back to?
Look, I'm happily in something right now.
You all made me spit out my drink.
Oh Oh man, yeah, coming back. What's she coming to? Yeah, that class. Hey, that real classic shit right there.
For real.
You know what she doing? Still packing? You know what I mean? I don't think I didn't say nothing in high school. Neither her.
So what was it like for you both as you were like grinding your way independently through the underground ranks as artists?
That's. I
Terrible.
mean,
Terrible.
I was shadow for a
was.
long
Yeah,
time.
yeah, it was hard, but
A
yeah,
shadow.
Basically, everybody know you do music, but you ain't that guy.
Oh my
So you know you wear the
God.
music yet, but you're not that guy. But you're there.
I
And,
think you tapping on the pulse of a lot of
Trust me, I was
experiences that
there.
people have.
Yeah.
For
That
real?
was me for a long time, you know what I mean? And luckily, my boy Motorhead stand the fuck up.
Yeah, that's all I was gonna say. I ain't gonna lie. It just, it
Like
was
you
just
say, who is
everything
that?
was
The
just
opportunity
natural.
he plays sports. I had to
Yeah,
teach boy how to roll his shoulders.
yeah,
What?
yeah. And nigga don't know how to dance like that, man. I used to
So
just
once
watch
y'all
that
see
man
that,
dance and stuff.
once y'all see that, it was up with that boy
Yeah,
Quezzy.
yeah.
Got loose.
But yeah, man,
So what I'm gathering from you guys is it takes work, like
Yeah.
consistent
yeah,
work, never giving
and
up,
really,
no matter
if you
what's
think
going
about it,
on.
it take team. Somebody else help.
Ah,
Oh,
Cause what they always say, it takes two to make a thing go right.
yeah,
So
it
yeah,
takes two to make a thing go right for sure.
yes
definitely
sir.
do.
So like, what was it like gaining access to like equipment and
Oh,
recording
this.
and
Oh man, let me tell
mixing
you, I
and
hustled. My first
Well, we
record
had
sale,
hammer down at like stuff people handed down to us. Like really,
not
like
me.
I did.
ain't nothing wrong with a good old hand me
Look,
Yeah,
I
down.
wrote
nah.
poems to the right girl one time, and she bought me stuff.
Oh shit, see this man, hey,
Oh,
Look,
the
shout
real
out to the
poet,
look, my
sugar
first,
mama.
the
my
real
Shout
first
out
poet.
to
record
all
sale.
the classic sugar mamas
So
in the
look, it
work for
finally
you.
worked for you
It
then.
makes
We
sense.
went
It
hand
finally
in
Thank you,
worked
boy.
though.
I'm not gonna lie. Shout in. Thank you.
It finally worked though.
Yeah. It
Yeah,
worked.
a
Not gonna
poem
and
lie.
worked
that's
finally.
dope that you actually
Yeah.
remember that and just appreciate it. Cause you know.
Look, she know what's up. Thank you.
So like, when did you guys have your like official first performance, like as Motorhead 2 times and Quezzy the Poet? Like,
No, my first one was world famous First Tuesday by myself
Yeah, he pulled me in
with
World Famous
Montu.
too.
Yeah.
shout out to Montu.
Oh yeah, Montu is like a huge part of my story for sure.
For
Like yeah.
sure.
Yeah, it was World Famous.
Yeah, and then look, when we talked about the EMG group, that was our first time on the stage together at the World Famous.
How did that even happen? Like, how did you end up like connecting to have those opportunities?
Montu already knew me just as Motorhead as an athlete through that's his but yeah.
Forget about Boar's Head, Cutter.
Yeah, like we used to go around,
All the
like
places downtown that
we
wanted
got
us
kicked
in.
out of hey, we got banned from Boyhead.
We went to all the places downtown, gave them our music.
Yeah,
Some of them let us perform, some of them didn't. Some of them heard us perform.
but we were
They
like
kicked
Wu
us out.
Tang back then though.
We
we were
was like
deep.
6 or 7.
We were deep.
Every time we were going somewhere, like we were trying to kick doors down. Hey, this is what we do. This is how we doing it. Can we perform? You gonna let us? Yeah, do the thing, man. Some of them like, nah, we don't do that.
Yeah, after this.
Yeah, that type of music not for the crowd.
They see how deep we into.
Really now?
Yeah, Boys had band our ass.
Yeah, they did this.
For what?
We were just too lit on stage. It was an open mic.
So
like
they
it
don't
was
want people lit on stage?
Nah,
I thought that
I
was the
mean,
point.
We had their crowd going crazy.
Yes, they
But
wanted
then
us.
they had people come after us and it didn't work.
Yeah,
So
and
therefore they didn't want to do that again.
I guess they got mad at it.
Oh, we get
they
into
had
some
like
classic
country
political
people.
shit.
They had people playing country music after us, and we had them lit. They wanted to hear, more music like that.
Yeah, they were like more and more. I remember that.
We were just like open mic. And they had other people that were supposed to be, doing the main performance. But after we turned them up, it was a wrap after that. But we had to kick a lot of doors. A lot of people that let us perform.
But Montu made it
Shout out
easy
to the
though.
ones that did.
That's what I was getting ready to ask. Like,
Montu made
after
it
getting
way.
declined, like it seems like that would like kind of kill someone's spirit. But you guys seem to have kept going.
Yeah.
Forget that.
Cause look, man, we don't dealt with more traumatizing shit than just somebody.
You on the newspaper, you don't see.
Well, I ain't mean to say shit. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you good.
my bad, y'all. But yeah, like we don't dealt with stuff like worse than just somebody saying, "Oh, y'all can't do this" or something like that. Come on now, you know how life goes. Like we don't dealt with,
They can even say yeah, though. You to accept.
Yeah.
So you would say like those type of setbacks really didn't have a negative effect on you guys' overall process.
If you got enough positive people around you,
it won't. Yeah. That's when a group of people come. That's
what family part is.
Yes.
And y'all support, and then to keep going.
That makes sense.
Cause they telling you got it, man. You've been doing it for so long, and then it reminds you, like, yes, I have been dedicated to this, and I ain't gonna let no one person or 5 people stop me from doing what I need to do. Cause that's 5 out of a whole, world of people. You know what I mean?
One thing I learned about construction is like when you building, you gotta start from the ground up.
Mm.
That's how it works. And you don't forget where the ground is.
Don't forget where the
Don't forget
ground
where the
at.
ground is.
That's deep. Y'all hitting
Start with some dirt first.
Call me poet.
It start with dirt first.
Call me dirt first.
I like that. Y'all need to put that on the shirt. Start with
Let's start with dirt. Yeah.
one time for two times. So what songs have you guys recorded that you feel like, okay, if the right person hears this, it's up at this point.
Man.
We out of here.
What's crazy was before we got signed, we said, bro, we're gonna put out the tape and
Together.
some rap after that. 2 months later, we got signed.
Got signed.
For
The
real.
Super Ego.
Because I was gonna get into asking you guys about that. Like, that's big to be on a label with artists like Sammy Sam
and Molly G.
Man.
Yeah, Molly G.
So much.
How did that even happen? So you guys said y'all put together something.
Yeah,
we did our normal routine of doing music, you know, but we just thought like, yo, we finna just do this Super Ego, man. Boom, boom. We knocked that junk out the park, and then we did the video to How We Rockin'. Boom, that was out. Then
How We Rockin'.
Yeah, I know y'all probably see that video.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right.
Dripping number gualas. Then I rockin', how we rockin', yeah, we rockin'
Yeah, we
silent.
rockin' silent.
Only talking slick.
Hey,
we gon' come see about you.
What? Was screaming YOLO before drinking.
We started from the bottom.
Rockin', how we rockin'.
We rockin'.
Find that.
We rockin'.
On YouTube and shit and all that. For real,
yeah.
for real.
So that's that. And then next thing you know, I went to the you about to ask about the story how all this came about. So after we dropped it and did that
Video and everything, Trevi shot that video. Shout out to Trevi.
Yeah, Trevi.
Yeah, hey, that video, we did the 2-in-1. That what folks was amazed about. We did a 2 video in 1. Like at the end, we changed clothes. It was like 1, 2, 3, and then we just in another song, bro. It was, bro, that just turned to hey, everybody like what? So yeah. So after that, I went to 106 in Park. I went to the 106 in Park. ATL, new 106 in Park ATL. Shout out my boy KK the Beast. I went up there. Yeah, squad life up there, and on Cleveland Ave, Cleveland Ave, up there in ATL. Yes, yeah.
So yeah, man.
I didn't know who was gonna be the guest on that show because he already know me, KK. So I was up there as a co-host, but I did not know who was coming up there that day because it was like a last minute thing. So I went up there and I'm like, I'm lit. I'm lit as hell. Next thing you know, I just see Sammy and Steady Grip walking in. I'm just like, damn, that dude look familiar. Like Hitman. Like, and I'm like, they just stepped there. I'm like, they just stepped there to do. I'm saying that in my head though, cause I ain't trying to look like no groupie or no fan or like no crazy fan. So I like, and then he was just fresh out and stuff. So I didn't want to like overwhelm him with like, hey Brian, you split, all that stuff. So boom, that happened. So he did a little interview, man. He was looking at me the whole time while he was talking about his story and stuff. And I'm just like, man, he gotta be looking at me for a reason. This is just me. I was in my head the whole time until he actually talked to me. He brought me to the side. He said, hey, man, I see something in you, man. You remind me, man, when I was like your age. For some reason. He said, for some reason. And then after that, he said, get my number. I got his number. Boom, boom, boom. After that, man, it was like about 2 weeks. And I had a world famous show. And I said, they was talking about signing me and stuff. I said, you know what? I'm going to do it at World Famous where I started it and where my people can see like this is happening for me. So boom, Sammy came down. He bought 4 drinks, wings, and everything at World Famous. Everybody was there. Sound, volume, hip hop. Everybody was there. It was so dope. Like my family was there, man. They announced it, got my shirt and stuff. After that, okay, now 3 week pass. Now we're doing the signing. All right, I ain't tell Ford about the signing yet. I was like, I'm gonna wait till the day up. No, I'm gonna wait till the day up. That was my plan. I had something planned. Yes, I had a plan. I was already talking to the group about him, like, cause they're my boy. I was already talking, but I ain't let him know this shit. So this the day of the signing. I was like, Ford, come do the video. Come record the signing, cause he do videos. I was like, come do the record the signing. He did that, man. He was there. He was excited. And I was like, group, then my boy, I was telling you about Quezzy Ford. You seen that video that you liked, and you said, who is that? I said, that's him. Next thing you know, boom, 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 and then his story come.
What's crazy is I was supposed to go to the 106 Park show with him.
Yep, that day you ended up in Florida.
Yeah, because I had to go to Miami for a show.
That is beautiful though. So it seems like you guys put out so much positive energy that you manifested something that came right back.
Yep.
I love it.
Supporting other people, man. You never know, like
you
know what I mean.
Like
networking that's why networking is the key.
Networking.
We met all this basically started of a homie we met in Hallmark.
Yeah. Boy, baby eat dog.
One time for Hallmark.
Baby eat dog.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like Not only saying that, but I'm just saying you never know who's where is what, and who.
Yeah.
It's all about networking.
And stop judging
yourself.
books by a cover too.
Look. You just gotta go with it. What they say, first impression. Like
yeah.
Kick it.
So like after that moment,
yourself.
that didn't feel like. Did you guys feel like under like major pressure? Because now, I mean, that's stepping. That's something different right now.
I mean,
that's
really, it put a spark up mine.
Really?
For me, it take me a while to feel stuff like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cause it's so natural, like stuff there.
Growing up, but I got let down a lot. So it's like false hope. So it's like I gotta build it up. Like, oh, they'll pitch me, make it feel real.
Yeah.
It took me being on the stage with Pastor
Troy.
Bringing me in to the stage, like, oh shit.
And seeing his reaction after we performed, and like,
and it was like,
that is super classic.
We met Caesar. Yeah, we met a lot of people, man. Tigger. But we met a lot of people, bro. Chaotic. We met Lil Strappy.
He took my weed.
Ghetto Mafia, we met my boy Wicked. Met my boy Wicked. Well, I went crazy because I had been listening to Ghetto Mafia for like 2 weeks before that. Like, how did I know he was gonna be there? I didn't. So when I seen him, I'm just Paul like, hey man, he got that Wicked shit.
Shout out ATL Fest.
Yeah, the ATL Fest. We were there, boy. That was so lit. That was Pastor Troy announced his retirement.
Welcome. For real?
That network got everybody's number. You know, it's just like everybody wants to work. So it's like that's the environment it is. We're all artists. We all started. It's always got to be made. We hustle by nature. So we was there on the scene. You know, like even with Scrappy, like you said, chaotic, funny.
Yeah,
everybody chaotic.
Yeah, y'all know chaotic.
One time for chaotic and one time for Lil Scrappy.
We had a bowling tournament. You know what I mean? Like a celebrity bowl tournament. It's like we suck. Why we doing
we went to the celebrity. Yeah, it was awesome. We met the dude from Guy. What's his name? Damien Jr., the Guy singer. That group Guy, man. That shit was cool.
They got Future Mama.
They had Lil Dirt Mama. Yeah, right there. And they were talking to us and everything, bro. Like we just, I was just like,
TikTok, she over here bowling beside you.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, so how do you maintain your character?
Oh, because we already and it is.
I'm a star.
We already feel like we there.
What you said? Say that again. I love that. Shit. That's how you maintain your character.
Hey, classic city stuff right there.
Real classic shit.
Hey, everybody would have been like, ooh, you know, in school.
We know we different.
Yeah. For real.
So we ain't go there no like big fan groupies and nah. We were backstage with them smoking with these guys and chilling, man. Like it was like normal. Like it did not feel like we were just like, oh man, what's going on?
Yeah.
Like, man, come on, man. We sharing the same stage. Like, come on.
Hey, what was buddy name that you met?
Which one?
The one that was with the girl. I had a crush.
Oh, my boy. All right, Wu-Tang. My boy that played Jizzle.
Who was the girl?
Look. Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hey man, yeah.
I mean, you gonna say his name? We gonna know who she is.
Well, yeah, true. Well, my boy, that played Jizzle in the Wu-Tang. My boy Janelle Young. Janelle Young, and he go with the girl. Yeah. That man.
Her name, Miss Freeman.
Okay. All right, now, Miss
Freeman. We know met each other.
It's crazy though.
We went to a few galas and you been there.
Yep. But we was at man. We went to a gala, man.
It's funny though. It's funny meeting these people, man.
Yeah, man. It is, man.
I've been following you for a long time, and then you in real time. A lot of stuff changed. Man. You gotta accept it. You can't be a fan when you.
Nah. Not when you right there with them. Not when you right there with them anyway either. No.
So that's what I was gonna ask.
You right there with them.
You in these rooms with all these different artists. What makes you two stand out?
Cause bro, they
energy. Look, I'm trying to love everybody, but
they can tell, man, that
we can't read the room. You in the room.
Yo.
And it's like you can tell which ones don't want to be there. You can tell which ones don't want money. You can tell which ones that love you.
Yep, even up there on that level.
So if you guys weren't getting any money for it, would you still have?
Yes, because we've been doing it for years without that anyway.
Consistent was perform for nothing.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
Now that's deep.
Yeah, I love folks.
I just love, like he said, the attention and the love, like the reactions, like people like, oh man, you did good, want to take a picture, yeah man, that don't feel good, you know. It's like somebody else mess with you, somebody else like you, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Other than your normal circle.
So when you guys are performing and just as artists in general, money is not your main motivation when you're out.
Nah.
Definitely not. Definitely
I
not.
Nah,
love
cause
that.
we
That's
started
beautiful.
doing this before we even thought about
I
like
don't care
just
what
the
they tell
money.
you. You
Like,
still
you
got
know,
nerves and anxiety before you go on stage. The last thing you
yeah,
think about is money.
yeah.
So that never goes away.
Nah.
It don't. It don't. It's different folks in the crowd. You can't get to know 1,000
Mhm.
people. Like I said,
Yeah.
Yeah.
in Athens, you can walk around 20, 30 people. Like,
Yeah, and then you know the
not even
room.
finna-
Mhm.
Now you gonna touch the crowd. 5 of them didn't get to know you sometimes.
Yep.
But it's changes. But like I said, I'm gonna start now. So
Mm.
you gotta accept it, and you gotta tell yourself. Most time we prep. You gotta be ready.
Yeah.
You can't get ready if you're ready.
Mm. So like, what were
Stay
some
ready,
of
you
your
gotta get
like
ready.
favorite collaborations?
Favorite collaboration?
I shouldn't say favorite. I gotta stop saying favorite.
Nah, that
That's
don't
what, I
matter.
should say
Of course
best.
it's
Like,
gonna be.
what were
Yeah.
the most memorable collaborations that you've had throughout your experience?
I mean, all of them with Sammy, awesome
Definitely
for
so.
sure.
Ooh.
And I got a song with CeeLo Green today.
Yeah.
Oh, one
man.
time for
Ooh.
It's CeeLo Green and Hitman 77, so we need.
That
Yeah.
is
But yeah,
that's
that's
amazing.
Then
what I'm
yeah.
talking about.
That
And
is
I got
super classic.
digital engineering on track too, so
Yep. So you putting your hand in there.
make me feel important.
Yes, sir.
That right
Yeah,
there.
now I got that big one with Project Pata.
What Project Pat?
It's out. It's out on what it my mixtape.
It's on my mixtape.
Yeah,
Right now.
the project for the HBN label is called Lit Mode.
Lit Mode.
Georgia Power Lit Mode.
Yep, you can go
Georgia
get that on my
Power
mixtape and
Lit
live
Mode.
mixtape.
Soon to be out within
On
next week.
on all platforms. Yeah,
Spotify, Tidal, Apple,
everything.
YouTube.
But yeah, I got a song with that man Project Pata called Born for the Game.
Born for
Motorhead2x
And
Project
it's a hit.
Pata.
That right there. That's classic.
Yeah, man. You know, I'm a
Y'all doing all
huge
kind of
fan of that
classic
man.
shit.
See, look, I can say that. I can say that about him. I'm a huge fan of Project, so it was like the biggest. Like,
So
I
you
kept
got
it
a
a
chance to
secret from
work in the
forward.
studio?
I didn't know
Did you
until I
get a
heard
chance to like work in the studio with Project Pat?
No.
Oh, okay.
We wanted that to happen. All right, we wanted that to happen so bad. We were negotiating about all that. But it's to the point where I was like, man, I just gotta get it. Hey, I don't care if I was there or not. Shoot, it's a Project Pack, man. Let me do this, man. Like instantly, bro. Got the very man. We did that. I sat down, and listened to it, bro. I'm like, God damn, he did it. He did what he fucking do. I'm like, shit. So you know, so I literally had to sit on my verse for probably a month, and that's the longest I ever had to sit on a verse. Like I always like have some, and it be like perfect. But it was the fact that I'm on the song with Project Pat, so I got to make sure I make the energy like match his and be you know what I mean. So yeah, it's dope. The song is dope. The verse
Motor be get in tune with songs. I hit favorite rapper Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Like,
your favorite rapper is
Yeah.
Jay-Z.
Like,
Yes.
you really be in tune with it. You know what I mean? You got to feel it.
It's
What is it about Jay-Z that makes
I've been
him your
trying to
favorite?
get him to tell me that.
look, man.
Shout
Man,
out
look,
to
so let me
Jay-Z.
tell you, man, shout out to Hov for real, y'all tripping. So look, man, it's not like all about just Jay-Z. It's like the up north East Coast swag. Like it was all about them up there. But Jay-Z, I was at it was the cottage days. I just listened to this man albums. Like this, I wasn't a fan like back then. I became a fan like when I was like 20, 21, 22. I just listened to all his albums from Reasonable Doubt and all through, and just listening to everything he was saying. I'm like, why don't nobody like this man? That man giving you the blueprint of how to make money in a different way. Like you don't have to do the streets. You don't have to do this. You can sell this, buy a painting. Oh, it's gonna be worth this later. Like. They don't understand. Like I study like the lyrics of people. I don't listen to no just what the song sound like. I listen like he's not the only person I listen to like that. I listen to so many people like that. Like
look, what I realized was though that a lot of my favorite rappers quote Jay-Z. And that what made me realize. Damn,
but hey, I ain't gonna lie. My boy Ho be quoting artists before him too.
Somewhere.
So y'all know that. You feel me?
I ain't gonna just say he.
No, I've always fucked with them, but like I said, like Paul, Wayne, especially Wayne. Though.
Yeah.
So do you guys have like any new collaborations with any like local artists from the Athens area?
We did some stuff for Frank the Eagle.
Yeah.
One time for Frank the Eagle.
We
Frankie baby.
Mm-hmm.
For real?
Yep. We recorded it there in his studio. Yeah.
Really? So hold on, cause I know you on the Wizard. I heard a track with you.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, he did. I forgot.
Yeah, he did put that out.
That boy creative. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, for sure.
Very creative. So no other collaborations?
I mean, I got one with I don't know, y'all know Saving Salem. Y'all know him, don't you?
Saving Salem.
Yeah, I did drop. He dropped a single like probably last month called I Might, but he gonna drop another one called Addiction with me on it. So
Oh, I'm gonna have
that's
to
a
research
collaboration.
that.
But man, I'm looking, man. I want to collaborate with everybody. I'm not like I want to just do it. Like no money, fuck all that. I
Yeah.
want my people. Athens and my people. Like I want to, bro. The love that I got for Athens.
Yeah.
I just got to do it. You feel me? But it gonna be the ones that I already don't say that I need one with and stuff like that. You feel me?
Athens got a
So
lot of artists that nobody
yes,
really
bro.
heard
Like
about. Like I
man, it's
said,
so
the
many
studio,
of
I
them,
got a lot
bro.
of artists that come through.
I
Shout
love my
out
city, boy.
KT. Oh man,
CC, boy,
Shout out
classic
KT.
city.
It's just like everybody come through. You got to put that step. You got to put that foot in front of the other. You know, there's other stuff out of Athens. That's what we had to, build confidence. Tell ourselves,
Yeah.
get out the city. And the first trip we took was like actually back in 2016 to Miami.
Oh yeah.
We had
It
our
was
first
the
show.
trip. Yeah. Went to
First
the
trip
Miami
we done
Live.
like 10 and a half. It was about 14 hours on the way down there, but we played around too. So,
Yeah.
the first actual road trip we took was like 2015 to Miami.
And that's
It was
actually
pretty
when we
dope.
did hit the stage. That was before the what's it called shit.
Yeah, because as we have performed
Damn,
around
that was
Athens
before
for a little
EMG.
bit, we get tired of it, but it's like we can do bigger than this. We can do more,
Now, it's interesting that you said that because it's so much talent in Athens, and I'm just trying to figure out why, like, all this talent doesn't do what you just said, like, go out more often and, like, move, like, in packs. Like, what will it take to get
Athens
that
to
where we
take
can see
over.
different,
Shout out,
We just know
shout
how
out Athens,
like our city
Bill.
is, man. Like
how is our city?
everybody just want it for themselves, man. Don't
And
nobody
that's what
thinking.
I'm
You gotta
talking
want it for
about,
more than
man.
Yes,
yourself.
like you gotta,
You gotta want it for
How
more
can
than
we get
yourself.
over that hump?
that's I want to know. I want to do that. I want to get over that. But they doing the separation, like calling some certain people downtown rappers and calling other people like
Studies show that
street
people are
rappers.
gonna
Like
be different.
they with that divide right there, them doing that causing all the problems. Dividing
Yeah.
downtown rappers versus the street rappers. Like that shouldn't matter. You know what I mean? I
We
want to
gotta think
collab with
about that.
everybody in the city that
Everybody's
do
something
music.
different.
You
Like
know,
it's
like
this is a compare and contrast game. Like why are you comparing yourself to bro? Y'all, we're all the same. You know what I mean? You might be different in your music style, but we came from the same place.
Because
right,
We can eat together.
right.
yeah, because like isn't it the goal to get more people outside of Athens,
Yes.
out in other
Yeah,
states
I feel
around the
like
globe, more aware of the
Oh,
talent that is
like
it's
here?
they'll
Because
here.
that's what I
Yes.
thought.
get on the show
That's
down here
it.
with
That's the
10
goal.
people, and then they're like, "Oh, I got a show in Mississippi." They'll go by themselves. So it's like different. It's different reasons behind every movement. Like they'll be
Yep.
here for the city, but then you want to make this move over here by myself, and then it's not going to work out like that. Like most people, they get attention. It's a group of people behind them,
Right.
or
Hmm.
it's a group of people. Not saying it's like all of them aren't artists necessarily. Even though in Athens, most of the people that's going to be behind you is artists. Still though, man, it's like not saying know your place, but if you there in that place, you're already in the right spot.
Yeah.
It's just like not saying wait your turn or whatever, but if you in the right spot, you can make some things happen. You just gotta know
Hmm.
what to do with it, invest in your time properly. It's your time. You ain't gonna get that back.
Right.
So it seems to me like we just need more artists to start showing up outside
Take
and
that step,
then
yeah.
not be upset if
They're
all the
not.
attention doesn't
Yes,
come to them
on
when they
them.
do show up outside.
Exactly.
Just keep
Cause you
coming
know how many times
outside.
we done that and didn't feel that way.
I mean, no
Like
lie. Some people are problematic, and most artists sometimes are problematic, and this it's always hard putting two and two together when artists are difficult. It's
hmm
just like everybody ain't gonna have a Motorhead, everybody ain't gonna have a Quezzy, so
Yeah.
it's like it ain't always gonna be puzzle pieces that fit.
right.
Hmm.
So therefore, it's something like we done been through several groups. We done been
Yep.
through seven everything. Just some of them didn't work, some of them did. Love GA Pro, you know what I mean? I'm still family, you
One
know what
time
I
for
mean?
GA
So
Oh
Pro.
yeah,
GA Pro
definitely.
definitely me and Motor GA Pro. So it's
Yeah.
like it was steps. We didn't
hmm
just it didn't just happen, and it ain't just happening. It's still happening, and it's a battle. You just got to keep your head up and keep going.
I really want to come up with a solution to that because it's just so much talent and so much
Yeah.
variety
Trust
and
me.
so
Yeah,
many people outside of Georgia, outside of
it
Athens
is.
that don't know
Even
and would
elsewhere,
love it
What would love it? Yep.
once they discover that
Yep.
vibe that
talent
you guys
everywhere.
bring
You know,
in
some
other
people
artists.
always say like start outside your city because you know your city how your city is. But me, I want to overcome that like exactly how you saying. I want to start here, that like with my
Same
people.
thing.
I want to make sure we have that equal and everybody love mess with each
Yeah.
other before I like try to go branch out just to get. No man, I want this don't to happen here, man, because that's history. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
Find your market
yeah, I
everywhere.
want to do make history. You know,
Big
not just
history,
follow
man.
behind. I want to make history.
Make history 2 times.
Yeah, man.
So do you all in the future like see yourselves developing your own artists and having your own label?
I mean, we kind of do that now.
We got
Really?
kids, so it's like,
Yeah, we kind of doing that now.
we got kids, so you already know we got something.
Yeah.
We got something to cook. You know what I mean? So
And
it's
they be always trying to grab the mic and say stuff. Like all our kids do the same thing.
Have they come out and performed with you guys ever?
They don't been on stages and stuff. Yes, yeah, definitely.
Really?
The MLK parade. Yep, his son made a newspaper dancing.
Hey,
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
what was it? The Black Houston.
No, the MLK parade.
The MLK
Yeah.
parade. Yep.
That's beautiful.
My son turned up in the front of the stage.
Yeah. So yeah, they already out there. They already got their little names and stuff too. Yeah, you know.
That's dope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So like, do you guys think it's an age limit to being an artist?
We don't see too many people like have major accomplishments like starting at a late age.
I done seen too many people quit.
Somebody just posted something like that recently, like about like the ages of like certain people when they won their first album, their best album. Like it was like they were like 40, 38.
Nas is dropping.
Like you know what I mean?
Nas is dropping right now.
Oh man, Nas still man. I ain't never slept on Nas. Nas still.
To it, like you said, it's a lot of older people breaking.
Nas is their guy too.
Like it's crazy because you know we got HitBN and them ahead, you know, that's in the booth with us right now, and it's actually speaking facts. A lot of the older gentlemen, older age guys are actually speaking volume right now. They concerts going out, they shows selling out. So it's like, yeah, that's what we need to be doing. That's where we need to go.
Does that keep you guys motivated?
Yes.
Like knowing
yes.
that?
Yes.
It never stops.
That's the key of motivation right there.
And like I say, like like my first like genre was Christian music. So it's like it's definitely like church music. And them guys, they go on forever. They never stop doing music. And so it's like there's also like motivation. Like, hey, you can never stop. You can never quit going.
Grind don't stop.
Grind don't stop. No matter what you're doing, if that's what you want to do, then you should do that.
I think that's important for viewers, like especially young people that might be interested in stepping out as an artist, to know that it's something that's never ending.
Right.
It's never gonna be all right. If you really love it, you're gonna continue to do it.
And make sure you're doing the right thing. You want to live to an old age. You don't want to die young.
Well, I wish I could keep talking to you guys. They're telling me to wrap it up. Are there any classic words that you would like to leave the viewers with before we cut it?
HBN. HBN. Go Dogs and HBN.
We gotta do another interview with them.
Go Dogs and
This time went by way too damn fast.
Hustlers by nature, man. Classic City, man. HBN, man. Everything, man. Go Dogs. Go Dogs, man.
Go Dogs.
And you know what I'm gonna tell you, right? And as always, remember to keep those conversations classic. It's your girl, London Ties. We out. Peace.
These niggas done made me hot. These bitches done made me hot. The streets, they know that I'm hot. These niggas done made me hot. These bitches done got me hot. Hot like that motherfucking grease on the stove. I got stupid, you already know. I'm a fool with these motherfucking bows. When I cook it, they already know. When I cook it, it's already reloaded. I'm a fool with this shit, boy, it's potent. When he smoke it, it's already token. Nigga mad cause they already choking. Nigga fool, but I'm already focused. I'm a fool with this shit, I'm in motion. Get the flowing like motherfucking oceans. Get the flowing like motherfucking water. Like that shit around my motherfucking neck. I'm a fool with this.